Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are concluding the sort of pre-release demo for Warhammer 40k Battlesector. Because I did say in the last one we did have 2 levels to play, so we did rearm and resupply. Where is this? It's one of these. So the thing that's a bit, yeah, luckily I haven't played this one at all. I didn't even test it. But yeah, what's a bit scary about having it so it's just save games that you can load. For the available levels, and that's it. Suddenly I get worried when I see all the autosaves, and yeah, that's the only one. That's the one we can play. I hate to save over it or something. Can you imagine? That'd be awful. We wouldn't be able to play it anymore. That'd be it. I'd have to retire and become I don't know. What's the Warhammer 40k equivalent of a hermit? I have to belong. Yeah, I have to become this guy. I doubt this guy has any friends. If I look like this, I'd definitely live out in the woods. You know, not shaming anyone who looks like that, but, you know. Anyway, should we play the game? Breach in the Heaven Wall. So I'm assuming that it's called the Heaven Wall because it's dead. I don't know. Let's find out.
I did not hide my conflicts while I gave Matano my assessment. I have no doubt now that something of Sanguinius exists within these Primaris. But they move through a world not yet scaled for them. A universe not yet ready for their weight. They would have been in their prime had they been here days earlier, when the hordes of Xenos were infinite and unrelenting. Now, they clean up remnants, taking steps that once belonged to my lost brothers. They look like children playing at guardsmen. The significance of Pentasio's death was lost on the novice priest, but Matano understood the threat immediately. If a synaptic leader still lives on Balfora, then it has remained undetected all this time. A threat left to fester. For that reason, the captain has sent me to scour the Heaven Wall. The range is bewildering to the new recruits. A maze of shock-riven valleys and impenetrable mountain trails. With only a fraction of cunning, a Tyranid beast could lurk here undetected for generations. And then, violently. My vox screams static. Over a century's worth of instinct propels me towards the explosion. My orders are followed immediately, the rest of the detachment on my heels without question. Balfora holds surprises for us yet, brothers.
Okay, that seems strange. Is he... So, I can't tell if he's speaking from, like, the moment this stuff is happening. Obviously, explosion sound effect should be a giveaway, but the fact that he was then, like, afterwards, is almost like he was talking back about an event. In a sort of, you know, very reminiscing kind of way, which is quite weird. But then it's Space Marines, and they all sound like Shakespearean twits. So, you know, who knows? I'm probably reading too much into it. It makes about as much sense as any other Space Marine, you know, diatribe. I mean, seriously, the dialogue is always... I mean, it's so much technobabble. Like, I know quite a bit about 40k. I've never really endeavoured to learn a bunch because I just don't find it all that appealing. I've forgotten more about Warhammer Fantasy than most people have ever known. But like, it's just, yeah, 40k. Everyone's so annoying. I mean, seriously, what is that guy talking about? So, the majority of Tyranid life forms are guileless and feral in isolation, but can be guided by synaptic leaders. These synaptic creatures act as psychic conduits for the unrelenting will of the hive mind. When multiple synaptic leaders are used to establish a fighting force, they form a network of telepathic nodes between them, directing and manipulating the lesser bioforms into a hyper-organised and merciless hunting pack. So, yeah, the synaptic creatures, I like to think of them as the guys on the radio to HQ, you know? But that obviously it's psychic, so it's different. But hive minds, you know.
Damn pests! Even in death they do nothing but irritate.
The probability complex decays. Aid arrives as predicted.
I did not expect to see a dreadnought this far from the Angelicum, let alone one of the librarians. And your Primaris novices speak of wasted potential.
Ours is not to question. Go, brothers. Relieve the librarian.
Okay, let's relieve the librarian. So I don't know if this, I don't know if this comes, it just comes straight after the previous level or what. I have no idea. Although saying that, actually, because the librarian I think was a part of our group. Is this supposed to be us meeting him for the first time? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh no, wait, no, we've still got both of these guys. So okay, it's a different one. So yeah, I think this is after the other level, but I can't say for certain. So we have Hellblasters now, with their plasma incinerators. I'm assuming those will be good against heavy armor. We've got the land speeder with the heavy bolter, as we've used before. We've got the aggressors, but we also have assault squads. So they can fly over the enemies and chop them up in melee, so we can get up close and personal, nice and easily. So that's nice. Also, one of them has a bolt pistol, one of them has a hand flamer. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So, bolt pistols and hand flamers, I think, could be used in melee. They could be used in short range as well. So I think if you attack in melee, they will attack with the bolt sword and the bolt pistol. But if you're overwatching, then they'll still be able to use the bolt pistol. So they're still, they can still overwatch, but not particularly well. But in melee, they'll still be able to use all their weaponry. I think that's how that works. I think that's how that's going to work. But maybe not. Maybe you have to just pick the weapon. We'll see. We'll soon see. Alright, cool. So I've got my bearings. I don't know. Do I need to move any of these guys? I'll drag them around a bit. Let's let's do that. And I guess I'll put some aggressors out in front. Let's swap these two. Oh, okay, fine. It'd be nice if you could just straight up swap them. That'd be good. Alright, so that seems like a good front line. We'll spread out our HQ units a bit as well, actually. Put them on the flanks, even though that's probably a terrible idea. And there we go. This looks nice.
The help is appreciated, Sergeant. But if those Promethean flow controls aren't shut down, it's not just the Gaunts that are going to end up incinerated over here.
Understood. We'll see to it, Tech Marine.
My will never tires.
Cool. Well, this is interesting. So we have a dreadnought with a big old space knife. I love that. I don't think I've ever seen one of those on a dreadnought before. Didn't have those back in my day. And who are you? A Tyranid, which I've got to say, looks sick. Love it. Really cool. I've got to say the detail of the models on this game is actually really good. Because there's a heck of a lot of turn-based, 40k games. Things like Armageddon and Sanctus Reach and stuff. I think both of those games are actually made by the same devs. But then Gladius as well. There's a bunch of turn-based stuff that's existed. But they never have this level of detail. It's usually just like, oh, and here's just a little model just to represent the thing. But seeing them in better detail is rather nice. I do like it. But the place isn't so cluttered. That's another big thing. That's another big thing with this game that I really appreciate, is everything's very clear. It's very easy to communicate what is what at a glance. So it works as a strategy game. They're not trying to fill it with like dust and debris and carnage, like a lot of sort of shooters do in the 40k universe. Like it's not trying to be edgy, it's trying to communicate the stuff. And that's good. I appreciate that a lot more than just having more dust and grime and greyness and brownness for the sake of it. Because I mean, no miniatures. No one painted their miniatures all brown, did they? No, everyone's miniatures looked really exciting and cool. So there's an objective over there. So we should probably check that out. So we need to make it there eventually, but I think we want to go off to this side first. And turn off the fuel. But if we turn off the fuel, is that just going to release them and get them killed by that Tyranid? Oh, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Should be exciting. I'm going to move this guy first. He's nice and quick. That's the land speeder.
On the move.
Speed over the land.
Your orders.
That's why they're called land speeders.
Heavy fire support.
Alright, so we're going to move everyone up. I think I might send some people to the other side as well. There are some Hormagaunts right there. So I should probably do something about them, huh? Probably. Also, I have already published episode 1, and people did point out that the aggressors, these other Boltstorm gauntlets, the melee ones, I mean they do a ton of damage, and because there's 3 guys in this unit, that will just tear things up in melee. It's just the fact they have grenade launchers, it makes you think they're an artillery unit. Turns out they're just good at everything, so That's nice.
Combat support.
Guess I'll just use them for everything. So,
Moving into position.
yippee.
Close combat support.
Alright, so let's spread these guys out a bit.
On our way.
Okay, so I think I'm just going to overwatch all these guys. Actually. Just going to overwatch them all.
They shall not pass. Overwatch.
As much as I like the Lord of the Rings references there, I think there's a limit to how many times you can have them say that. Some variety in their barks would be nice.
They will fear
Alright,
to tread
something like that should do
close.
something. We'll see. And I think that'll have to do. All these guys will overwatch automatically if I do that, so that's fine. Tyranid Xenos is moving up. Oh yeah, I didn't actually do anything with these guys. I think he's just going to walk into the flames and get incinerated to just demonstrate, here's a cool, scary thing. Oh, no, maybe not. No, I didn't do too much. I think if we back up a bit, though, this guy will run into the fire.
More targets are coming.
We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Ugh, hate these things. They're so creepy. Okay. Okay, so they're suppressed. They're all just going to be dead, aren't they? Oh, I really like the look of that. Okay, the lighting effects aren't super advanced in this game, but the shadows are good quality. You know, they don't have the horrible icky edges. They look nice and crisp, and the lighting effects, just the subtle blues. You know, obviously very bright projectile. It looks really nice. The lighting's all very subtle but clean. That I think is a trend here. Just the game is very clean, which is good. I love that in a strategy game. So many strategy games just messy. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Dawn of War 3, right? The big AAA strategy game, you know, came out, I mean, a few years ago now, but let's be honest, that's been sort of the headline series for 40k strategy for a long time. Dawn of War franchise, anyway. Dawn of War 3, I couldn't read anything. You could never tell what was going on, because it was just all a mess. The game was just it was like trying to play porridge. It sucked. It's just impossible to read anything. So I just love that I can tell immediately what everything is in this game. Everything's very, you know, readable. It's all very legible. I love it. Absolutely love it. So this guy's got a lot of health. Yeah, I'm going to back up a
They
bit.
cannot stop me.
Can you do anything? I mean, you can heal stuff, right? Heal a mechanical ally. That's a nice demonstration of that ability. I like
We'll
that.
have you back up in no time.
So is that like a... Yeah, it's like a tech priest sort of guy. Tech Marine Kroganax. Very cool. Let's shoot this guy then, I suppose. Blocked. Oh. Oh, damn. I mean, 80% chance to hit. How did he block that, I wonder? How did he block all that? What stat? Can I see? I mean, he's got some evasion, but that's terrible. Is it just armor? Does armor have a chance to block? I kind of figured that would reduce damage. I'm not really sure what's allowed him to do that. Okay, so
Plasma fire support
I'm
ready.
very intrigued to see what these are going to do. So it doesn't say they do a huge amount of damage, but they do have 4 armor piercing, which I think sounds like it's got some potential there. So let's see how it does these venom thropes.
Target acquired.
I think that's slightly off optimum damage though, optimum range rather. I think that's pretty good. They just seem to keep shooting, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's not half bad. That's not half bad. Okay, do I want to try and get him into melee? I mean, I don't really want to be fighting these termagants.
Assault
But-
marines ready.
I can fly all the way over to here, provided I lose all my action points. Alright, well, I'm not quite in the right place then. Alright then, I'll just move to here.
Ready to
I guess we're just going to move up a bit and hope we can overwatch that guy
Mine squad ready.
enough that he's not going to be able to reach anyone.
Where I am needed.
I think that's what we're gonna stick with. Oh, gargoyles as well. So they do have some flying guys now, which is fun. They're flesh borders, and they're winged. That's cool. I like it. Let's move to here. There to here.
On the move.
And okay, there's some more termagants over there. Cool. Just wanted to check. Right. Who have we got here?
Assault marines ready.
Intercessors. Let's move you up a bit. And you can finish them off.
Engaging the enemy.
Then we're going to move these guys up. And we're going to start blasting these gargoyles.
Engaging the enemy.
Although, actually, I could probably just shoot them with our... Ooh, hang on. We have more abilities here. We have a supercharge. Ooh. Oh, it damages self. Interesting. So it overheats, I guess. Yeah, they're nearly dead already, so I think I'm just going to shoot them. I think I'm just going to shoot them. Let's shoot with them. That works. Yeah, we got the grenade launchers. Is what I was going to say. Yeah, we could get them with the grenade launchers, but then they all died, so it seemed irrelevant. Alright, come on, mate. When you're ready. So, yeah, we got plenty more distance to cover. So, let's move all of you guys up a bit.
Close combat support.
Okay, cool. And I think that'll probably do. So we got how many? 3 more turns. I think we can reach that button up there. Because we need to reach this in 3 turns, you see. So everyone's overwatching. Well, are they suppressed? Yes, they are suppressed, but they have made it to us, so I'm not sure that's going to make a difference. I think they're going to attack our whatever these guys are. It's fine, we can heal them. Yeah, that's right. Clobber them with your laser guns. And these are the... they're the shooty boys. And yeah, that is their technical term. I know my stuff. Oh. Oh yeah, if you press space, by the way, when you're doing this, you can toggle between sort of following these guys and not following them, which I really like. I think that's a fun addition. You know, you can have these sort of cinematic shots almost. But what I like is you also have some control over it. You know? I do like that. That's the tank making that noise, by the way.
Charlie on. Matano. Require urgent encoded response. I have orders directly from the Red Council.
I hear dissent among the librarians. They are concerned a synaptic network binds Balfora.
You've already found the librarian. Good. Protect him. He can help uncover whatever evil is hiding in the Heaven. Do not tarry, Carlo. I do not like the tone this Red Council has taken.
Okay, so I hope that I mean, it does say beta at the top, subject to change. I hope that is something that changes. That guy's so quiet. That guy's so quiet. I could barely hear him above the music. So, although I'm going to be boosting his volume for you guys in post, the music is just going to be really loud, and it's going to be horrible. And he's probably going to be so loud as well. And, yeah. Dunno, it's horrible. So, 100% chance to hit him. Ooh, blocked again. Well, I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. I'm supposed to stab him with the stabby thing. I guess we'll have to wait and see when that's open. I mean, are we going to get torn to shreds? Maybe. Maybe. That's just part of the fun, guys. That's just part of the fun. Also, this guy really pushing it. No, we're good. We're good.
Firing on the enemy.
So he's behind cover up there, but it looks like we can't actually avoid that. And once again, our jump jet boys are too far back. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a bit boring, and I'm just going to blow up grenades. And there's a cooldown. We have infinite grenades at the end of the day. So I'll just finish them off, and we can get on with our lives. Good. So, do I want to go up this side bit? I am tempted. How tempted, though? That's the question. No, I think we want to stay mostly out in the front, actually.
On our way.
I think we want to stay mostly out in front. So one thing I do like as well, the slope actually seems to have an impact, because it does block line of sight a bit. So I think that's a really interesting thing as well, that you don't often get in these turn-based games. Like, most tile is pretty much indistinguishable from other tiles. There's no sort of intuitive things with height. Usually, you know, it's quite rare. So I like that there is. There is here. You know, there's often cover systems, like there is in this game also, but it's rare that, like, stairs actually have some tactical advantage like that. So, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, let's try out these gauntlets, shall we? So, Bolt Storm Gauntlet. And bang. These things just don't look very fighty, do they? Like, they don't look... I mean, I guess they look a bit scrappy, but they look a bit cumbersome. But, oh well. I mean, they have power gauntlets or whatever. It's all good. Right, you there. I mean, I could use the jump jets, but I'm not sure there's much point. Oh, I need to kill them first, actually.
I am
I need to kill
ready
these
to
guys
help.
first. So go and help them. Okay, good. And then I'm going to charge these termagants. Go get him. Let's have a look. Oh, that's fun. Ooh, got some crits in there. Oh, they're running away. I didn't even know that was a thing they could do. Oh, how about that?
Awaiting target.
Okay, let's get a bit closer.
Moving into
And
position.
we'll start blasting. Okay, good. I don't need to overcharge, do I? Oh, I am sat in... Oh, they got poisoned? Oh, that's a bit annoying. Is there a way to get rid of poison? Or does that last forever? No idea. Start blasting. Nice, we got him. Good.
Ready to strike.
Good stuff. Alright.
I go where I
Everybody move up. So this guy can actually heal, can't he? He can. Let's see if we can't heal the poison.
The blood is strong. Do not
And,
falter.
oh, it heals all of them. That's good. Still poisoned, though. I did wonder about that heal, because I'd only used that on other heroes, I think. Oh, I think I used it on a land speeder at one point as well in the last mission. But I wasn't sure, because it says one, yeah, heal single target organic ally. A single target, I assumed to be a single model, but it's a single unit. So, no, good. Good. I appreciate that. Excellent. So yeah, we'll have the aggressors and the land speeder push up one way, and these guys can push up with these guys. I think that's probably a good split. Seems like this guy can sort of do everything, and this guy's a good scout. You know, gives us some good options. So everybody, Overwatch.
Mistake.
Good. And they're going for a walk again. Good for them. That thing is so creepy the way it walks around. Ugh. Well. Huh. Okay. Can I shoot these guys? Okay, that didn't get blocked. So yeah, this thing, wherever it's gone, the Tyranid, I'm not sure I can shoot it in the front. I'm sure someone will tell me, actually, in tabletop, it had a rule that did a thing. Like, yeah, sure, but, you know, hindsight and all that. Come on, boys. So, can you press the thing? Can you... You can't press the thing, can you? Because you can't press buttons because you're a tank. Alright, never mind. We got one more turn. Hopefully that does mean one more turn. That doesn't mean that I'm going to get that happen now. Oh, God. Because, yeah, I could have definitely reached that this turn, I think, with the aggressors. I say definitely. Maybe not.
Your orders.
Probably, though.
Moving. Battle lines
Okay,
form
guys.
ready.
Everybody up.
Hell blasters awaiting target.
Okay, good boys.
Battle line squad ready.
Right. All you lot, keep going. And do we have a finite amount of these heals, or can we just do them whenever? Because it feels sort of cheap if we can use them constantly. Okay, come on. No, he's got them. Just keep doing it.
Fire support.
That's pretty much all the damage we're ever going to take. I don't know why. I used it very sparingly in the last mission. I guess I just assumed it would be finite, but here we are. Okay. Don't know what else to do about this. I can shoot again. Ah, silly me. So yeah, this guy actually has 2 AP as well, which I hadn't noticed. Oops. Okay, everybody Overwatch.
They shall not pass.
Okay. Alright, there are some over there, but they're coming in the other way, which is nice. Oh, more gargoyles. Oh, cool. I can fly right over those pipes. That's really fun. Oh, I like how it spreads them out like that. That feels really organic. That's nice. I like that. You know, all the different ones aren't sort of glued together in formation. That's nice. Is that the Tyranid? Could be. Could have been this guy. All blocked. Okay, I don't understand how this blocking is going. Is it because of our armor?
My will never tires.
Okay, we lost. Okay, so it said 1 turn left, but it actually meant it included the turn we were on. I thought it would go to 0 turns left. Yeah, okay, my bad, guys, my bad. Oh, and I have to load the save again. But where was I? I don't know. Is that the only one I have? Hang on. So it did do some autosaves. But hey, now we know, guys. I don't know, is that going to be the latest turn? In which case that's pointless. I guess we'll just start it again. Well, go me. I'm very clever. Okay, so here we are again. And, yeah. So we've learned some things. One thing I do find annoying is there's no real, sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? There's no sort of, standard for, hang on, wait, what's the order I did this in? Oh, there we go, they can go back there, and them on the edges. Cool, that'll do. Yeah, there's no standard for, like, turn counts in gaming. There never is. Sometimes it gives you a 0, sometimes it doesn't. Which I find a bit upsetting generally. I always tend to drag my heels any game I play. I always leave it to the last second to do
The
anything.
help is appreciated, Sergeant. But if those Promethean flow controls aren't shut down, it's not just the Gaunts that are going to end up incinerated over here.
Understood. We'll see to it, Tech Marine.
Yes, we will.
My will never tires.
I'm glad. So we're out of range, so may as well just stand back so you don't get set on fire. And then we'll go all the way over here. And, no, does this land speeder need to head over there to scout?
On the move.
I'll do it anyway.
Moving. Moving.
Okay.
Moving into position.
Right, let's move everyone else up as well. Yeah, I wish there would be a standard. Like, there's a lot of, I think what a lot of people don't realise is there's a, like a serious, like, sort of patois in game design that's developed over many years. You know, there's a lot of things that are just shortcuts. Like, for instance, holding shift is speeding up the camera, right? Now, whereas that's without shift, right? Everyone knows that shift is sprint or move the camera faster or whatever, right? It's pretty much a universal constant in gaming. Turn times don't have that. It's weird. It's very odd. Also, one thing would be nice is a vocal prompt for clarity. I think 0 is always the better thing, to have it count down to 0 and then fail you. So that way there's always a margin for error. Because, you know, worst case scenario, you just say 3 turns instead of, you know, 4, right? You can still give the same amount of turns. It doesn't make the game any more difficult, but it gives you that leeway where if you're unsure, you still succeed. You know, you still manage to get there in time. Worst case scenario, you get there a turn early, in which case you still succeed, you know? So that's something to think about. But also, vocal prompts are really nice in these situations as well, for clarity. Yeah, everyone can Overwatch, that'll do. But yeah, vocal prompts are really good. Just to have someone go, "This is our last chance to save John Bloodman." That's my best concept of what a Blood Angel would be called, but you know what I mean. But yeah, vocal prompts are really useful in those sort of occasions. But I'm glad I dragged my heels, because now I know. Okay, come on boys. Come get shot. Oh, there's a few over there too, huh? Where's that Tyranid? I don't know. Well, at least we can get some pot shots of these guys. More gargoyles, good. Suppressed? Didn't get suppressed, surprisingly. Okay, taking a few pot shots, nothing major. We can survive that. So the Blood Angels, they're a lot hardier. You know, they're a lot tougher than the Tyranids. Tyranids have got numbers on their side though, which I like. I like games like that. I like strategy games like that, where you know you get to feel superior, but you get overwhelmed. Like, I like that. It's that way you get the interesting mix of crowd control versus like single target damage. Whereas if everything is even, then you'll just try to do as much damage to each individual thing as possible, because, you know, everything is even, right? So I like that sort of mix here. When crowd control, you know, this one dude is a crowd, you know? I like it. It's fun. Let's get Ooh, I don't know actually. I am tempted to just blow these guys up. I just realised I have 2 intercessors on this side. I actually have all my aggressors over here. I mean, I could change that pretty easily. Yeah, I thought I had them mixed up. Okay. Talking about readability. Oops. Yeah, let's get you over here. And I'm going to use my first and second, actually. I'm going to use my grenades now. I'm just going to clear these guys out and push up with everything. It'll give us a lot more pace. Why can't I use that? No target in range. Oh, did we walk too close? Oh, well, that's just flipping typical, isn't it? Alright. You then. Let's blow you up. Come here, you. And there they go. That is so satisfying. I will never get bored of that. Not a chance. So this guy running up actually doesn't make much difference, but he can take the hits, I suppose. So I need to make sure the intercessors are moving in. Let's get... I don't know, can we chainsword these guys? We'll find out. Because I'm tempted. Because these guys do have, you know, jump jets, so... Maybe. Okay, yeah, okay, it does seem we can hit these guys in melee even though they're flying. Okay, good. Okay, you shoot them, please. You move up. You move up. And we should probably do something about these little guys, huh? Probably.
Engaging the enemy.
Let's shoot them.
Plasma fire support ready.
All you lot start running up. And oh wow, we really did a number on them, huh?
Engaging the enemy.
Can we get them all? We are. Excellent. Well played, guys. Well played. There are some more of those big lads up there, though, which is a problem. But I guess I can punch them, can't I? And I could try and chop them up a bit. That's always a giggle. Alright, that should do it. Yeah, you've all done quite well. Oh, you can actually shoot from there, though I think we will miss a bit. Yeah, there's the terrain. I could have actually moved up a square, but never mind. We'll just ignore that, because it makes me look bad if you guys remember that I did that. Alright. Well, he got in range, so that's a bit sad. But now we know that we have almost infinite healing. I'm not that worried. So happy to continue being Cavalier, to be honest. You guys can stick around? You are. Good. Good, because I want to finish you guys off. Yeah, these guys are pushing up. And they're going to hit the big damage sponge, so... Mostly they're going to hit the stairs, though. Thanks.
Carleon. Carleon. Battalion. Require urgent encoded response. I have orders directly from the Red Council.
I hear dissent among the librarians. They are concerned a synaptic network binds Balfora.
You've already found the librarian. Good. Protect him. He can help uncover whatever evil is hiding in the Heaven Wall. Do not tarry, Carleon. I do not like the tone this Red Council has taken.
Your orders.
Very quiet, boys, very quiet. Let's maybe chop him up. So, these chainsaws, 18 to 24. It's not bad. I mean, these guys are probably going to counterattack, though, aren't they? So maybe I should soften them up a bit first. With everything else. Alright, you move here. Ooh, you guys can move it too. Perfect. And, you know what? I think everyone can probably get stuck in and start getting some shots in. So, you start shooting. You are going to push right up.
Assault Marines ready.
And...
Plasma fire support ready.
Okay, you push up. And you push up.
Anti-grav ready.
Okay, so I'm going to start off by shooting with this guy.
Close combat support.
Okay, can't use that. No target in range. Really? Oh, I guess I can't attack diagonally over that. Because that would mean tripping over this. So that's interesting to know. So diagonal movement does actually take the terrain into account as well. So that's rather clever. Alright, so let's finish that unit off. Right, you guys start shooting, because you haven't done that yet. And... okay, good. Start chopping. I like to give this guy the credit. Good boy. Good. Good stuff. Alright, you move up that way. You move up that way. You move up. You move up. You move up. And predictably, move up. Good. Alright, I think that'll do then. Moving on. Overwatch and confirm.
I'll keep an eye out.
Please do. Bit of poison. Poor lad.
I hear something.
Okay, Tyranids and Gargoyles. We've seen them before. And then we failed the level. And here he is. Okay, I kind of would have preferred him fighting the Dreadnought, to be perfectly honest. Probably should have baited him in by walking forward on the first turn. Instead, I retreated back. So, should be fun though. Alright, here comes some more little Hormigants. Okay, so you start blasting. And continue. And there goes an entire unit. Brilliant. Good boy.
Your orders.
So you're a bit injured. Not poisoned anymore though. Seems to just last a single turn. So that's good. So this thing has 380 health, which is quite a lot. That's quite a lot. It has acid spray and powerful limbs. I don't know why I find that sounds very flattering. Okay, so you lot. You have to... ugh. Oh god, please, please tell me that I can still press this button without an ability point. Otherwise we have to start this level again. Really got to sprint for it, huh? Oh, good. 0 AP. Good. Good, good. Done. Now we need to deactivate the flow again. Oh, that's interesting. So we're constantly fighting against time. Oh, that's really exciting. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, that's fun. Okay, you move up this way. You move up, I guess, this way. They can jump jet, so I don't have to worry too much. Oh yeah, they can't move at all. And I guess we need to get stuck in and start wailing on this guy. I can't get into range, but I think he'll counterattack and it'll hurt a bit. Probably quite a lot, actually.
Close combat support.
Okay, he can't get close enough, can he? Oh, actually, we can. Oh, in that case. Or do I want to get over here and start hacking up these Hormigants and Gargoyles? I think I probably do, actually. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, move there. Yippee! So this doesn't use any AP. Oh, no watch. Luckily, the terrain helped us out. Oh, that's fun. Wouldn't if we weren't flying. Okay, good. Chop these guys up.
The swarm has no right to live.
Oh, they're using the flamers. They're using the flamers. Already killed everything. Oh, that's sick. Love that. That's really cool. Oh, that's wonderful. What a beaut. Okay. You move over that way. I'm trying to keep him spread out because I don't know if his little flamethrower thing will actually hit through a bunch of people. I fear that it might. So we can use this, Battle Line Tactics, which will give him extra range stability and range damage. But we'll suffer more melee damage. But it should be okay because we're going to have this guy engaged. It's a lot of grazes. How do we avoid grazing him, huh? How do we do that, I wonder? I don't know. Maybe we go at him with a sword. Sounds like it could work. Let's see how this goes. We might lose Brother Turo, I don't know. We're experimenting, guys. It's the point of the demo. So, nice to get 50 damage in there. Let's make it 100. I'm rounding up, obviously. Not so much that time. But, yeah, we've done some good damage to him. We've done some good damage so far. I feel like our armor piercing is going to help here a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and wallop these guys. With those gauntlets, we should be able to kill a few models. Hopefully. And... nice. That's 3 down. And now, because these guys haven't actually taken any damage, and if this guy survives, we can keep healing, I'm actually going to supercharge.
Fully overcharged.
And now let's start blasting.
Target acquired.
And, yeah, I love the subtle lighting. It's really nice. Ooh, wow. Very nice. I can see why they gave us these now. I just hate that we have one of the units way over there. That's really disappointing. Okay, now let's get into melee with him. I'm very upset that we're getting into melee with him with that unit, to be honest. And also, we can't quite... Ooh, can we? We can. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, jump jet in there. I like the jump jets. They're fun. They are very fun. I don't think we... Did we use the jump jet once in the last level? I'm not sure we did. I'm not sure we actually did. But now we are.
Ready to strike.
Oh, we got him. We got him. I was so worried then. Because this guy got hit, and he seemed to trip over, and then I got an achievement. So I thought, oh no, did he just die? And I got an achievement for, like, failing a mission because we lost Carl. But no, we're fine. We got Living Artillery vanquished, which is cool. That was really fun. That's cool. That felt like a bit of a mini-boss, and that's nice. I like that in strategy games. The feeling of, like, we overcame something big and scary. That's really good. They are absolutely nailing the sort of variety of enemies and things here. Just the fact that we have more tools than them, it feels. Also, we have assault tactics as a thing. Oh, we take more range damage if we use it. That's cool. So assault tactics is similar to the battle line tactics thing, which is quite cool. I'm actually going to use that and start shooting.
Your orders.
Well. Okay, we killed some. Killed quite a few, in fact. Good. And everyone else having fun. Okay, I think that's it for the turn. Probably. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to get into melee with them some more. That'd be silly.
I am ready to help.
Okay, we're good. Everyone Overwatch.
I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, we need to get only a little bit further. We should be able to turn that off. Oh yeah, if it's not obvious, Promethium is fuel. It's space gasoline. It's, you know, space petroleum. So, yeah. If that wasn't obvious. It's pretty obvious, you know. There's a bunch of guys trapped by fire and there's a bunch of pipes, and we're saying turn off the flow of the thing that's on fire. It's like it's flammable toothpaste. This is a toothpaste factory. Okay, they're good. They're fine. Oh, zone of control. Oh, good. It works for... No, it doesn't work for flying. That is interesting. So the zone of control, that's, if you're in engagement range, you know, you get those attack opportunities. Which, I really like. I like that as well. That offers a lot of strategy. But, it seems that flying units can get out of that, maybe. Perhaps. Because they didn't seem to take any hits. They didn't even seem to get attacked, but it hit the zone of control, like, you know, thing. You went, zone of control, and... Yeah, I don't know. Weird. So let's try and shoot you with someone in the back so we can push forward without the zone of control triggering. And there they go. Brilliant. Now we can chop up these little demons. Although I should probably chop up them first. Hang on, did you just stand there? Did they attack anyone? Doesn't look like... Oh, maybe... No, I think that was just from the overcharge. I have no idea. It seems like they didn't do anything. Oh, we're still overcharged as well. That's a toggleable thing. I like that, too. Oh, that's fun. Okay, let's,
Plasma fire support ready.
Plasma fire support ready. Yeah, let's move them up. I want to shoot these guys with the plasma. They seem to do the job. And, we will... I mean, I could Bolt Storm Gauntlet them. I think I can only kill a maximum of 3 if I do that, though. So if I use Hail of Fire, I think that'll give me more shots. Let's find out. Oh, that completely incinerated them. That eviscerated them. That turned them into giblets. And yeah, I'm actually going to overcharge again, because when in Rome. Lost 20 HP each on those. It's fine, they have 80 total. I feel like it was worth it. We, again, just ludicrous amounts of damage. I love that. However, I'm not entirely comfortable with running into melee with this, because it's put down the splooge, which is definitely what that's called. Definitely. Alright, stand here, start shooting. Also, did I move any of these guys last turn? Well, now I'm not sure if I did. Oh, no.
On our way.
Alright, let's get some shots into this jerk. I only killed one. We're quite far away, so I get it.
Close combat support.
I get it. I don't have to like it, but I get it.
I am ready to help.
Okay, let's
Battle line
have you guys shoot
squad
him.
ready.
These boys can also push up. We've already killed the Tyranid. I mean, I don't feel there's anything else can be entirely threatening.
Marines
We're
ready.
about to get a Dreadnought friend as well. Everyone loves a good Dreadnought friend. Okay, let's chop these guys up.
Crush them.
Yippee! Into the splooge. Nice. Nice. Alright. Let's push up. Oh, you already have. Never mind. You can push up then.
Battle line squad ready.
And so can you. And you've apparently also moved somehow. How is that the case? Oh, yeah, we use all the movement points because you use Hail of Fire. Forgot about that. Forgot about that.
I am needed.
Okay, so we can get there pretty quickly. We have 3 turns left, which is
Moving.
a lot more turns than we did have before, so I'm pretty confident. And we've already destroyed the artillery. You know, the giant monster that I think is supposed to be quite a big time sink. You know? So I think we're good. Let's overwatch everybody and carry on. Alright, what are you doing here? Edward Scissorhands. The Edward Scissorhands gang. Oh, okay, wow, they can reach.
Been intercepted.
I wasn't expecting that. But, you know, they charged, clearly. That's okay. Oh, there's another one. Okay, this is less okay. Now I feel a little bit outnumbered. Does anyone have any AP left over here? It would seem not. Nobody had Overwatch. It's alright. Barely any damage in that range. We don't have to really care.
My power is yours to command.
Alright. You flirt. Let's, yeah, screw it. Let's just run up to them and start boshing them. I like this gauntlet now. I think it's fun. Enemies out of range. Are you sure about that? Yeah, he is. I wanted to charge, and I can't charge because there's stuff in the way. I don't know what the benefits of that are. I think it gives you more momentum if you do that, I think. Or I clicked the wrong gauntlet, in which case it was... I don't know. Who knows? I think I might have had the wrong gauntlet selected. We only killed 1, really. Aw. Better against single models, clearly. We don't need to keep injuring you guys to shoot some of these
Target acquired.
silly boys. Okay, some good hits. Finish him off. There he is.
I am ready to help.
I'm glad. Now get over here and heal up, you boy.
Only be victory.
Go heal Carl. Heal thy brother. Yes, that's right. Heal thy brother, brother. Everyone's a brother.
Your orders.
Everyone's a brother when you're clones. I've seen Clone Wars. I know the score. Good. Okay, now what are we got to do? Oh, eliminate everyone else. Oh, is this not gonna open for us? What is this icon, by the way? What is this? Interact. Is that going to turn off the fire? Oh. Probably should have explored this. I thought it was just saying get over here, but now that I see it, I'm like, hang on a minute.
It wouldn't be a regular day if we didn't avert certain death.
Of course.
Only to discover another source of certain death.
That's that
waiting
only
for us.
just became available, I don't know.
Glory of Sanguinius.
Alright, cool. Now we need to protect the library dreadnought. I love the idea of a library dreadnought. It makes me think of a big battleship full of books.
Target. Moving into
Okay,
position.
you lot,
To the sky,
oh, I can
brothers!
jump pack over here. If I go there, that'll cost me AP, but those are termagants, so they will be in melee range of me. So, we got crack grenades too, actually. Huh. Better armor piercing. Okay, that damages a single enemy model. Okay, so that would have been good against the big boy. Whoops. You know what? Do it. Get in range of him. I can take some hits, but it keeps these guys occupied, so... so I can fall back. So fall back gives me bonus evasion. And... let's see, so base accuracy 50. There's 5 to 7 armor piercing 3. 5 to 7 armor piercing 3, accuracy 50. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure if there's any difference here, if I'm honest, but we're going to move away from him so we get some extra evasion, which lets us step out either way, and we still get to shoot back. Which, wow, really? You didn't... Alright, fine. Be that way. What a jerk. Okay. So, I don't know what else is left, really. Doesn't seem like much. Something else might turn up, out of the woodwork, or wherever it is that Tyranids hang out. Out of the... spew. Dunno. Out of something. Out of a hive. The hive work. Either way, let's end the turn. Everyone can overwatch. And we'll finish these guys off. Aw, he's trying. Rare. Aw. He did flank us, so he did actually do quite a lot of damage. I think there's flanking damage. I'm pretty sure. Because there's facing. You have to actually point people in the way that you want them to look. So I assume that there is some kind of flanking system that I haven't fully discovered yet. It's just something I've assumed and I've been, you know, vaguely keeping aware of. It's just sort of instinctive to have your people face the enemy. And that did seem to do more damage than those guys usually do with their little attacks. So, you know, I'm assuming that's the case. Okay, so there's more over here. So there are a few more kicking about. Well, anything else? Ah, here we go. More gargoyles in the space crane. Makes sense. Makes sense.
I can hear them.
Wow, there's actually a lot more kicking around, huh? Alright, so it looks like there will be a bit of a boss fight or something coming up. I like that. But, I mean, they're all coming to us, so...
Plasma fire support ready.
Okay. Finish them off, please. Wow, you know, I just thought that would be like a no-brainer. I wouldn't need to use full back or anything. I thought they would just die. But no. Turns out, real stubborn. Okay, now chop them up, please. On guard. Nice. Killed one each. What a beaut. What a beaut. Okay. You lot, head over here. And you. And you. They're all going to Overwatch. And... I mean, I think he'll just Overwatch, honestly. These guys still exist. We should remedy that immediately. Okay, let's take a step back. And then blow them all up with rockets. Or grenades. Hooray! That is so satisfying. So satisfying. So, is anyone a bit injured, needs healing? Not over there. No one seems all that hurt, really. These guys do a bit. The ones furthest away from the guy who can heal, which I guess is an intuitive leap, isn't it? But still. I get it. It doesn't mean I have to like it. Can you shoot from there? You can. Should you? Well, I did kill one. So... I guess I can't complain. Yeah, you guys can all just Overwatch, that's fine. I am going to put it on overcharge. And then everyone can Overwatch. I want you guys to run off that way. I guess you guys come over here and chill with the Dreadnought. Because we do have to protect him. And there is stuff coming from over here. There could be big stuff. It could be like a hive tyrant for all we know. You know? So, Overwatch confirm. So what's it going to be? Don't know yet. Oh, good. Excellent. Love that. Big fan of a free kill. Okay, gargoyles. Or gargoyles. Pew-pew? Oh, no, I'm getting pew-pewed. I was hoping I'd pew-pew them, but... Nope, they're pew-pewing me. Well played, gargoyles. Well, you're fine. Grow up, okay? It's just a bit of... I actually don't know. Acid? I have no idea. Spores? Carnivorous spores? I'm not sure. Whatever it is, I bet it sucks. But, you know, you got power armor on. You're the Spasmarines, like, you shouldn't be complaining. Alright, I would quite like to use the sword, but that's only going to hit one thing. Like, this thing could have... Yeah, the Force Halberd here. Could have totally knackered that big... No. Whoa. That was weird. Okay, I don't know what happened there. The camera freaked out a bit. Huh. Anyway, yeah, could have probably butchered that thing pretty good, but... It seems just the bolter seems to be doing quite nicely against these guys, so... You know, good spread. Good spread, I'd say.
Close combat support.
Alright, close combat support. Go support in close combat. Step, step, step. Good. And then these guys. I suppose.
Your orders.
Alright, start blasting. Don't know how well we're going to be able to hit them, though. With this weird terrain. Oh, okay, you know what? Quite well.
Battle line squad ready.
Yeah, quite well. I mean, they're all dead, so yeah. Yeah, above average, I suppose. Oh, hello. Hello there. Oh, well, they're going to be able to reach us now. Oh, that's rude. Oh, they're the shooty ones. They don't do much. They don't do a whole lot. That and... I mean, I can overwatch from here too, so...
The blood waits.
The blood waits? What are you talking about? Oh, weird man. Alright, get over here and start butchering. Just how you like it. Alright, come on. So that'd be a nice thing as well, if when stuff was moving, it would still give me the toolbar, so I could actually pick specifics on different characters. Because you can tell a bunch of stuff to attack all at once. But if something's moving, it doesn't let you click on it all the time. So that's something I'd like to see improved upon a bit. And pew pew pew. Good job, guys. Good job. Not really their role, but what are you going to do? Okay. What we're going to do is end the turn. That's what we're going to do. I challenged myself with a question, and I've answered it.
Keep an eye out.
Hello, Tyranid forces. Remaining Tyranid forces.
Taking fire.
You're fine, don't worry. Oh, look at them running away. Skittish little sods.
My power is yours to command.
But then they are sort of like little acid puppies. They're not good. They're a bad puppy. Okay. You come over here. And, just because we haven't used any today, let's blow them up with grenades. Hooray!
Since that was the last of the Xenos threat in the immediate area.
We are honored to fight by your side, brother librarian. I would ask after your purpose out here, but it seems we both have a new objective to see to.
I can't tally the number of times some captain has overcommitted to his own hyperbole. We've got our own work to do.
I'm afraid our own mission will be overridden, Brother Progenex. There are some in the Librarius that believe Leviathan returns.
That? No. That can't be true.
And yet sages far older and wiser than you now argue otherwise. They conjecture that a strong enough synaptic network could guide the Hive fleet back from the warp, like a beacon in the storm. I do not know the truth of this. Regardless, the Sergeant will require my help if he is to find his prey in these mountains.
We'll take you to the lensing array then. Quinter's gonna need it if he's to stay awake scrying for your pests. Don't make him wait while you scratch yourselves thinking about it.
Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. I can see why these are the two levels for the demo. Because that hints at something greater. And what's greater than, like, the full release of the game, right? It's just a nice, obvious, like, oh, by the way, it's not just cleaning up the planet of the Tyranids that are around. You know, we could end up with the whole invasion all over again, right? Which I think is really cool. I think that's a really nice nice way to sort of tease the rest of the story campaign. I really like that. That's really fun. Also, a bit of personality there. More personality than I often see in Space Marines. Because, yeah, a lot of them are a bit, you know, for the Omnisire, and it's like just that on repeat. It's like, okay, we get it. You're a lunatic, fine. But, yeah, the idea of him being like, don't sit around scratching yourselves. Clearly he just sees the Space Marines is a bunch of, like, ridiculous brutes, you know, while he's a bit more sophisticated, you know? So I like that. I like that. A bit of personality there. Although I guess he's not a Space Marine, is he? But whatever. It's a catch-all for space dudes in armor, whatever. But yeah, I like that. Bit of personality and hints at a larger event unfolding, which I think is really cool. This is fun. I'm kind of annoyed now. I'm kind of annoyed. But like in a good way, because I want to play more, and there's no more to play. But I'm a bit sad. Alright, let's see. Is there going to be an epilogue to this level? No, there isn't. That's very sad. I'm very saddened by that. Okay, I want more now. I'm really intrigued. So yeah, I think I will be playing this when it comes out. If not for you guys on the channel, I'll certainly be playing myself. But yeah, it would be nice to cover on the channel to have something a bit different. And actually, this is shaping up to be a very good strategy game. It feels to me it's got the tactical and gameplay variety of a game like XCOM. Because like it's very smooth. There's no like times where you're like, oh god, just get on with it, just move already. Apart from that one thing where the HUD disappears with movements, but that feels like an easy fix to me. So like other than that, there's nothing that really breaks up the pacing. Everything seems to play out on sort of at the same pace as your decision making. It doesn't feel like you're waiting for the game ever, which is a serious flaw with a lot of strategy games I find. That try and do the sort of XCOM complexity. It feels very sort of stagnant and plodding and like it feels like you're having to really like it feels laborious. This doesn't though. This feels really smooth, which is nice. So I like that. I'm really looking forward to this now. It's got a good pace to it. I'm intrigued by the story. And there's some nice enemy variety. I'm sure we barely scratched the surface of the enemy variety, but the gameplay feels varied from your own squads and the enemies. So really good, really good. I'm really impressed. I'll say that. I'm very impressed. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.